morning, friends and family. As you can see, it's a beautiful, bright, sunshiny day out there. Maybe I'll move this around a little bit. Not quite such silhouette. Anyway, it's Thursday, and I unpacked my boat lights the other day. Thought I'd show them to you. This is the bow light. It's got a clamp that will clamp under the little triangular deck on the front of the canoe, and it's got a green light and a red light to help other water navigators know which side they should pass on. Well, there, shut it off. Runs on 3 AAA batteries and a little sleeve in there. And then this is the stern light. Again, this will clamp on the back deck, that little triangle piece on the canoe, on the inside of it. And it has a white light for the back of the boat, and it extends to a nice long, I think 24-inch, goes from 16 to 24, whatever. So we'll be safe at night in our canoe out on the water. And we talked with a friend up in Oxford, South Paris area the other day, and they have some friends coming up from Tennessee that have never been to Maine before, and they're coming up next month. This is May 1st today, or the 1st of May, I should say. May 1 is the correct way to say it. I learned that in a technical writing class. Public service announcement. By the way, yeah, okay, we have these friends of friends that are coming up from Tennessee, and he told me that Thelma and I and they are like twin couples, because we have so many of the similar interests. They are kayakers, and they're bringing their kayaks up with them, and they would like to go out on a nice calm river. And I told them, I said, hey, yeah, we've got a calm river right here in Mechanic Falls. We love it. It's not a long trip, you know, a couple miles up, couple miles back, whatever, 2.5 miles, 3 miles, down into the center of town, maybe 3 miles total. And it's a great little day in the woods, so to speak, on the water. So he thought they might be excited about that. So we're kind of excited to make some new friends from Tennessee. Anyway, another public service announcement. I have noticed recently, over the past year or two, I guess that's not that recent, but anyway, T, the letter T is disappearing from spoken language where it belongs. It's important. How many of you have heard other people talk and the word important becomes important? Have you noticed that? Or the word mountain becomes mountain. That's not right, people. You know, we need to read and look at the letters in the words. Break them into syllables. Those T's are there for a reason. They make spoken language more intelligible. So this is a pet peeve of mine right now. And I've heard people on television, newscasters, actors and actresses speak this way. It's like, where did that begin? I don't get it. It's important, not important. I don't understand. If anyone could explain that to me, I'd appreciate it, but it doesn't make any sense. There's no explanation that could possibly make sense. So if you are of my generation, you probably speak correctly, but your children and grandchildren may not. So you need to help instruct them. I am going to make it a mission of mine to make sure that my children and grandchildren get the word, learn to read written text on paper so that you can see where the letters are and use, I understand there are some letters that are silent in some words. I get that. It's one of those subtleties. But words like important and mountain have T's in them that are supposed to be pronounced. And there are other words that I can't think of right now. Have a great day, folks.